Alright, welcome back. Let's go ahead and read this diary. July 18th. Felicia and I took shelter from the storm in a decrepit old hotel in the forest. It seems to be completely deserted, so we bedded down on the floor of the lobby for the night. It is so peaceful here, the noise of the storm seems far away. Exploring the hotel, it has become increasingly clear that the place is not as innocent as it first seemed. We found ancient corpses and evidence of terrible deeds in several of the rooms. The storm has cleared and we intend to leave as soon as possible. I am certain now that devilry is at work. Every path we take through the forest brings us back to the hotel. We spent a whole day trying to... That was weird. We spent the whole day trying routes to no avail. Felicia keeps talking of a demon she fancies she saw in the hotel kitchen last night. Felicia is dead. I was too late to save her. I saw her murderer just as she did. Perhaps I will be next. I am beginning to understand. The murderous figure in black, the one whose body is savagely stretched into the mockery of form, is not the architect of this nightmare. Rather, this is the work of that hideous lord of the forbidden lands. Gods forgive me. I built a shrine to my captor in the lobby in an attempt to appease it. Nothing has changed. I have no more food. The horror is starting to affect my mind. I am certain my mind is going. I imagined for a moment that the hotel had changed and become finely decorated and welcoming as it must have been once in the past. I blinked and it returned to its normal, hateful self. The next few pages were sprinkled with blood, obscuring some of the text. What is his relationship to that disgusting beast? Is he a servant or a prisoner? Sometimes he acts alone, sometimes at the behest of higher power. What does he want from me? He is after me now. I think I must have done something wrong. It hurts. That was the last readable entry. I decided not to take them with me. They were covered in blood and all stuck together. That's creepy. This whispering, if you can hear it, is really creepy. I'll let you listen for a second. So just keep in mind, if my voice gets a bit chilly, it's because I'm listening to these sounds while walking around this hellish place. The lobby, too, had been tainted, and the painting I sought was absent. Presumably it only existed in the hotel's quote-unquote normal form. If that was the case, I needed to find a way back there, or dispel the hallucination if this truly was all in my mind. At this stage I was beginning to wonder if this really was all John Defoe's doing. It didn't seem his style, somehow, but what other evil could possibly be the culprit? Alright, let's check out the shrine that he put up. Look at shrine, if I could spell. A pentagram had been scrawled on the north wall, and a cow's skull had been nailed in place over it. It seemed to be some kind of offering. Okay, let's not go outside. I don't want to screw anything up. That's creepy. Let's go past that door. Wow. Wow, that's not weird at all. Okay, maybe we do have to go in this room. Let's check it out anyway. Open door. Whoa, that looks like the dude that we saw in the room, walking away from us here on the wall here. That's not creepy. It looks like we have something on the counter. Let's look at counter. In keeping with the alternate hotel's theme, the furniture looked like someone had been hurled against them with absolutely fatal force. Lying on the bar in a pool of gore was a pair of long-nosed pliers. Let's take them. They were rusty but functional. I took them with me. Okay. By the way, you can check your inventory by typing INV. We have lockpicks and pliers with us, and we hit tab and close it. So let's open up the door and head back into this room and take a look at this nice fellow on the wall. There were 4 doors, none of which seemed inviting. One to the east led back to the hallway, one to the west leading to the kitchen, one to some kind of unisex bathroom, and another large one that someone had boarded up. Some kind of flayed corpse was nailed into place over the door to the toilet, blocking the way. Alright, so we got some pliers. Let's use the pliers on the nails. Use pliers on nails. The pliers were ideal for removing the nails. Okay, so we get rid of the nails. Oh, what the hell is... Go away. Oh, God. Okay, let's open the door. Let's go in the room. Great. Looks like there's something on the counter here. Look at sink. The right sink was full of blood. The left was merely dirty. Okay, let's look at item. Look. Okay, let's look. The gloomy lavatories were in a state of advanced disrepair. One of the cubicle doors was hanging off its hinges, and the mirror above the counter was broken. Look at counter. The counter had 2 sinks and was covered in filth and mold. To my surprise, a brand new sealed envelope was sitting between the basins. Take envelope. Baffled, I took the envelope. It was strangely bulky and tore it open. A white pill bottle and a note fell out into my hand. I here enclosed the note with this report. Trilby, if you're reading this, then you too have seen the hotel change. At present, I have no idea if the alternative hotel is part of the ethereal realm or some kind of construct, a pocket dimension. There's a definite correlation between one's level of agitation and one's tendency to reality shift. Fear is your enemy. It leaves you shining like a beacon for whatever evil brought us to this place. Enclosed is a bottle of tranquilizers from my personal first aid kit. When you find yourself shifting into the other place, take a pill and try to calm down, and the real hotel will return. Do not let it concern you. I am researching the phenomenon. Your task is to find Defoe. Good luck. Agent Linkman. Linkman's letter raised more questions than it answered. I pocketed the pill bottle. Alright, let's take a pill. Hesitantly, I tipped the tranquilizer into my palm and swallowed it without water. It quickly took effect. I felt the anxiety lift from the pit of my stomach, and my dismal surroundings seemed to feel less imposing. Then I felt that strange sensation again of lightheadedness and detachment as the world around me began to quiver. Everything's normal. Let's hope that it lasts. Everything looks alright in here. Let's check this door. It appeared to be locked, probably by a deadbolt on the other side. Who would do that? Alright, let's continue on into the lobby. There's nobody here. We did want to see this poster, didn't we? So let's go ahead and stop the video here and we'll take a look at the poster.